And when in doubt, always lead by example.
Hello, everyone. My name is Keisha Roxanne, and this is the KR Love Channel. So, I haven't really been posting too many videos in a little while. Just been going through my own personal experiences within life, so I can be able to bring those experiences to you all. So, getting started on what it is that I would like to relate to you all, I would like to talk about one of the universal laws, and that is everything comes back into balance. So, when I say that everything comes back into balance, that means that anything, whether it has to do with us humans on Earth, whether it has to do with the water, the trees, plants, everything, like everything in this universe has to come back into balance. So, you all remember when we were all growing up, how we were kids, our moms used to always say, be careful how you treat people. So that rings true to the extent to where you need to be mindful of how you treat people, and I guess have the mental capacity to know that whatever you do is naturally going to come back towards you, regardless of how long it takes, regardless of the severity of that action that you did. Eventually it will come back to fruition within your life. So, when we talk about this, we have to remember that in life we go through certain situations. So, within those certain situations, we have the ability to choose how we're going to react to those situations. Now, we can act calmly, peacefully, then, wish the other person the best and move on. Or we can approach the situation with impulse. We can approach it angrily. We can approach the situation negatively, in the wrong way. Now, depending on what side of the spectrum we choose to land on, that determines what is going to come back to us. So, i.e., an example. If I'm friends with someone and I decide that because my friend has not been the best friend that they should be, in my perspective, because of however I feel about the situation, because I feel that they're not being, I guess, the friend that I want them to be, I'm going to make the decision in the negative light. I'm going to make the decision that I am going to cut that person off out of my life without saying anything to the person, without, I guess, letting them know how I feel. And everything might go cool for a little while. Like, you might not hear back from the person for a while, you know what I'm saying? Like, they might not even be upset. And days, weeks, or even years can go by. And then one day, you can have a different friend. And that friend, you really like, you might be going through some stuff. And so you're not able to be there for that friend as much as you used to be. So the friendship might change a little bit. In your mind, you're thinking in your mind, hey, I'm just going through some stuff right now. I can deal with it, whatever it is that I have to deal with over here, and then I'll eventually come back to my friend's life, and we'll be all good. So you think. And in the back of that other friend's mind, they're thinking the same thing that you thought with the last friend. So they're thinking, oh, they're not being here for me as a friend how I think that they should be. So they're going to turn around and do that same thing back to you. They're going to ghost you. They're not going to tell you why. And days or weeks or even years are going to go by that you're not going to hear from that person any longer. So that's basically an example of how it is that your actions can determine what it is that gets brought back into your life. Now, with that being said, we have to focus on human beings. We have to mentally realize that we are powerful beings. We all are. No matter the race, no matter the age, no matter the size. We are all human beings and we are all powerful. So with that being said, we can manifest anything into our lives that we put out. Let's think about that for a second. So now we have to think and decide, what is it that I would want, that I would actually want to manifest into my life positively? We have to stop and think about that long and hard and really listen to our heart's desires and think about, what is it positively that I would like to manifest into my life? And when you decide what it is that you would like to manifest, you have to be that. With that being said, if you want to manifest love and positivity into your life, you have to be love and you have to be positive. No matter what, no matter the situation, no matter the person, no matter the day, no matter how you're feeling that hour, you have to be love and positivity so that you can be able to manifest that back into your life. Now, times do get challenging, and as human beings, of course, we're going to go through certain things within our lives. So during those times when we do go through the difficult moments, we ourselves have to take the time to really focus and to get our minds back on track, on the goal. Whatever that goal is that you set in mind that you wanted to accomplish and you wanted to manifest into your life, you have to take the time to sit and think and ponder on how you can manifest that into life and how you can change your state of mind at that time to be in synchronicity with that goal. So again, if I want to manifest love and positivity in my life, anytime that there is struggle within your life, you want to, in a sense, trick your mind to believe the opposite. So all this time when you're going through the good stuff, you're automatically going to be happy, you're automatically going to be positive, you're going to be good. So your mindset is already going to be there. But at the times when things are not going good, you have to trick your mind and you have to tell yourself, I am positive. I am love. I am happy. You have to state your gratitude for everything that you have in this world. And if you need to take the time out to pray in whatever it is that you believe in. To pray, and you need to ask whoever your highest source is, your highest being, you need to ask that spirit, person, or whomever to give you guidance and to help you to be able to always be in a light of love and positivity. Now, when you do that, when you pray and you ask to always be in a state of love and positivity, you have to remember that it may not always happen within, 2 seconds. It might not always happen like that. Sometimes you have to kind of give it some time to allow the energies to make its way around your auric field. But in the meantime, in between time, practice on those positive affirmations until you actually really feel that energy. So, this is something that I wanted to express to you all. I'm sure that everyone knows, the saying of treat people how you would like to be treated. But I don't think that people really realize the severity of that quote and how much it really does impact our lives. If you want people to treat you with love and respect and positivity, you have to treat others like that so that you can get that back in return. So that is my take on what I believe life should be. Honestly, we all should be like that. We all should love each other. We all should help each other. We all should help guide each other. And it will come back to us. So thank you for watching. And I'll see you again.